So what does this, break this bill down for me as far as why it needs to be supported from your point of view or not?
Well, I think it's critical that we support the bill that's been introduced by Senators Boxer and Markey, because this is the only legislation on the table right now that really will protect people's health. I'm particularly concerned about kids. I have a little 7-year-old. He means everything to me. And when I think that there were toxic chemicals for all our hard efforts that he was exposed to, even when he was in his mommy's tummy as a developing baby, when I think that the exposures begin there, and we're talking about over his short life, probably thousands of different chemicals, thousands and thousands of exposure events every year, most of those chemicals would be unregulated entirely under the industry-written bill, but they would be strongly regulated under the bill that's been presented by Senators Boxer and Markey. We need to protect our kids. If our kids are protected, we're going to protect all the rest of us. We need a strong safety standard. We need expedited review of chemicals that get into our bloodstream and build up there. We need expedited review and action on those chemicals and on asbestos and so much more. The Boxer-Markey bill does that. The industry bill that's competing with it, unfortunately, does just the opposite. And not only that, it takes away the ability of our states, who have been leading the fight for the last 20 years when the federal government was nowhere to be seen. It takes away the power of the state agencies to protect their citizens. That's completely unacceptable, as we are hearing now from state after state, attorney general after attorney general standing up and saying the industry bill is the wrong way to go, Boxer and Markey is the right way to go. And I'll just add one more thing. If we've gotten to the point in this country, we haven't passed a major federal environmental protection law out of Congress in 20 years. If we've gotten to the point that the next bill we're passing was written by the industry is supposed to regulate the chemical industry, then we've got really big problems. I think we need to stop the bad bill, change it over to the legislation that Boxer and Markey have introduced, and that'll be a win for public health.